Hey, okay. All right, we're here. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome back, folks. Sorry for the short hiatus, but we're here.
Uh-oh.
We're struggling.
I hear Bigfoot.
Oh, you hear Bigfoot?
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
we
there
go.
he is.
And he came. Oh boy. Okay.
And he brought pizza.
Yes, indeed.
Holy
He brought the goods.
And
So,
FedEx.
Just
You were
give
sleeping. I told you he was sleeping. I knew he was sleeping when you were like, Paul started playing. Noel's like, I hope he's okay. I was like, he's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
just started right now.
Started.
Oh, now I gotta adjust this camera on you, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
But what were you saying, Tim?
Wow. You just woke up?
Yeah.
You must have been working your butt off lately.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Oh,
These
are for you.
No, what happened is that Jess had friends, daughter to bed. I put my daughter to bed. She wants you to sit there and lay
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm like, and Jess comes in and she's like, "Aren't you have to be somewhere?" I'm like, and I look at my phone. And I'm like, Noel's like, "Are you even coming?" I'm like, yeah. Give me
We even had like a full conversation
are-
of chicken wings and
yeah.
everything in there.
What?
So, yeah.
What do you got in the box?
Oh,
Let me see. Pass one down.
Yes, yes.
Ooh, it's still warm.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, it smells like
does
an inner tube. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
it smells like a blow up doll.
holy cow, those are big.
Close to the mic, Tim, please.
Oh no, they smell good. It smells like you ever got like when you're going into swimming in the pool and you're gonna inflate the
like the plastic pools,
like the floaties, the water wings. They smell like water wings.
Smells like
Yeah.
water wings.
They smell good.
Okay.
They're still wet.
Wow.
These are nice.
Right.
These are big. Look, it's
Yeah.
bigger than my face.
I wanted to be big. I didn't want to be.
No, yeah, that's great. So tell us about these, Paul. What are we doing with these?
So
These are
we're
nice.
only gonna round once. Abby.
I like the straight one, man.
So I was like,
That's not cool.
let me, which he's right, because I think actually
Yeah, that looks really good.
I don't know. I like the round
these
one.
are cool, but
Yeah.
I think this looks.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the right size was. So 12 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
So these are 12 inches by like 2 inches.
Yeah.
12 inches, and then these are what 6 inches round.
6.5. I mean, 6 and a 6. 6 and
6 and a 6. 6.5. 6 and a 6. Somewhere around that
I just
6
woke up,
range.
so-
He just woke up.
Yeah.
Could be 60 centimeters. Could be 6
Yeah.
inches. We don't know,
Oh,
but they're pretty big.
It's a 6-inch diameter. That's what
6 inch diameter.
Yeah, there we go. We
There
can
we
go with
go.
that.
Diameter. These
So-
are nice. Wow.
So,
We're moving on up. This is like we're all like on like halfway legit.
We should put We should put one right in the center of the spinning wheel.
Oh yeah, we should, right?
oh yeah.
Right there.
No, I don't want to waste it.
We got. Well, I mean, we got 250 of these,
Ah,
Oh,
and we only have 50 of these.
50 of these. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so these are the ones we have to use sparingly, and
okay,
Right.
these are the
so
ones.
these are
that-
special editions. So
yeah.
all right, so put these. I'm just gonna rock this one on my truck.
Well,
I'm not gonna put it on my car yet
I'm
because I
keeping
might
your-
wrap the car.
Yeah.
So you're keeping both of them?
yeah.
You freaking
Dang
slob.
right.
Slob. No, don't keep both of them. What are you gonna keep both of them for?
Well, because this is gonna go on my back.
No, he's right. I was planning to give 2 of each to everybody. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah. So everybody
I'm just
gets
gonna put
2
one
of
on my
each.
truck.
So these will go on my like little quarter window there, and then these I'll put on like the front windshield and the rear windshield. Cool.
You're just like a hoarder. Like he gave me 2 stickers and he took 2 back.
No,
What?
hang on. No. You gave them back to
What
me.
a jerk.
He said, okay, you can have 2, and then he gave me this like puppy dog thing. I was like, well, do you want one of each? He's like, well, yeah, man, that'd be really cool, man. That'd be really cool, man. If I could just,
I mean,
have, if I could just have one more each, man, I'd really
You're
cool.
the one that was like, oh,
And I
I'm
was
just
like-
gonna
I
use
was
it on
like,
my truck.
Okay, I'll just, you can have one of each.
That's not how the story went, but okay.
That's how I saw it.
Yeah, that's how you saw it in your skewed vision.
Oh,
My
boy.
warped sense of mind remembering. Yes.
All right, so
Sorry
let's get things started. Actually, we got a couple of things to talk about. I mean, we've been out for a bit, and
Well, you guys were on last week.
Puerto
No.
Rico.
no,
No,
What?
no,
You were at Sebring.
yeah, but we didn't do like an actual live
It
stream.
wasn't a drift session show, but it was on the UF Drift
Yeah.
circuit. But you guys were doing.
Yeah, but we weren't commentating or anything on it.
Oh,
Yeah, no. We'll get
Okay,
we'll
okay,
get
we'll
to
get
that.
to that,
We
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know if Ben wants to talk about some of the experiments, but that'll be later.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
experiments are
You guys
talking about?
experimented.
You guys experimented with
Sebring?
Cheetos? You guys experimented with Cheetos, I heard.
Cheetos?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to tell me about that so that way we could try it out later.
I've seen
Oh,
the
boy.
pictures.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shoot, I just had this thing here, and it's just Paul showing up, just like
We took a
me
hiatus
out.
and we're kind of
But-
out of whack again.
yeah, that's
so.
fine. But actually, just before we get everything started, especially with the Wheel of Misfortune that it's back, just
yes.
want to make sure to highlight that driver spots are still available for the upcoming Clutch Kickers event. So make sure to check that out on the clutchkickers.com website. Also, there are still rooms available over at the Island Hotel, the official hotel accommodations for the Clutch Kickers $100,000 Drift Series. So be sure to check that out if you're looking for a place to stay. It's very nice, comfortable, and gives you a good view of, I believe,
Right on the beach.
Yeah, it's right on the beach.
It's
Yeah.
and they got a beautiful beach there. I haven't actually been to the hotel, but I've been to the beaches there, and they're like really nice.
Yeah, well, it's a whole resort, the hotel, right? So
Yes,
yeah, so I mean, there's plenty to do there, and it's
not half a resort; it's a
Yeah.
whole resort.
a whole
Yeah.
whole resort.
No half
And-
stepping.
And then, of course, obviously, you guys are probably dealing with dealing with the horrible connection issues. We apologize for that. So what we're actually going to do is we'll do this episode, and then we'll probably upload a higher quality, stable episode right after, because fortunately, you can't always expect the connection to be great.
Yeah,
So to
currently.
get things started, before we move on with the show, as is tradition now, let's go ahead and get things started with the Wheel of Misfortune. Tim, what do we have lined up for today?
You know, it's still left on what was it's still left on what it was last week. So I still have Dan's choice on here, so we're gonna scratch that off,
Yeah, which we didn't even use.
which we didn't use.
Yeah.
So we're just
That was
gonna,
actually 4 weeks ago,
that was 4 weeks ago.
A month
Yeah.
ago.
And we
Really?
didn't use,
and we didn't even
it.
use it. So
We
it's
didn't
been
use it.
6 weeks
So
since
I
we
don't
haven't
have the
used it.
21 wieners, so I only got
Man.
one.
That's not enough.
I know.
You know, I really don't want this today.
Kills Paul just woke up.
Like
Well-
just waking up like it compounds everything.
Well, you have the best chances of not getting.
Yeah,
it,
you got
so-
one,
I don't know how you
and
know.
And hey,
No, the
listen,
Paul
you
factor
get
does
two
not-
chances to get nothing.
There we
So
go.
we're being,
oh, okay.
being
So we're gonna be
unprepared.
nice today.
We're
You
gonna be
might
nice today.
you might not get anything.
So, Ben, you gonna spin? You want me to spin it?
Ben has to
Spin, of
spin.
course.
Okay,
Ben
well
is
here
our,
we
Ben is
go,
our
guys.
Vanna
I
White.
don't know why you're getting up.
You're the Vanna to my White.
There's space. You need that much space? No.
Careful, you're almost. Oh man, don't want to.
All right. First, let's get things started. Oh yeah, name first. So, and here we go. What do we have? What do we have? What are we looking at?
Oh, yay!
Wait, what? No?
Noel!
2 times in a row.
Do you want to spin again like last
No,
time?
no.
All right.
Yes.
Let's see what the challenge is. Shock collar,
no.
shock collar,
my
shock
ass.
collar. Here we go.
Shock collar, shock collar, shock collar.
Remember,
shock
69 for the shock collar.
No, I can't do that.
Definitely. What is it? What is it?
Shock collar!
Oh my
This is the best night ever.
I'm glad I woke up now. What's the matter?
He's turning red.
Come on.
He did it.
I did it.
Yeah, you're also like
What?
300 times my
You're
size.
getting close.
Sit down, Noel.
Do you remember how to use this?
I'm sure I'll
Let's
figure
test
it
it
out.
out first.
No, come
Yeah,
on.
no,
man.
I mean no, come on.
Oh no, I'm
Come
not.
on. You got to put it on your arm.
All right.
Give me a drink too. Give me water.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
No,
Yeah,
no,
no,
no minute.
problem. Remember,
Here,
you
let me
can't get
put
the
it
show
on.
started without you setting this up.
You want to side?
It's both bad. I'm not. No, man. I'm not. Oh my god.
Okay. You wanted to touch, trust me. You want it to touch.
Yeah, I don't
'cause
want it
when-
to arc. I don't want it to arc.
Yeah, because when you don't give a good connection, it builds up until it zaps across. And it
Please,
hurts them
no,
all.
don't put it up to 69. Please, for the love of God. Don't. You
Level
can't do that.
What are you talking about? We said it. I warned you a long
No,
time.
no. He didn't get it. How come-
No, I did. I did give him 69.
No, you did not give him 69.
He wants
Well,
to,
I mean, you probably did give him 69,
he
but
wants to set it up to level 69.
no, not that high. There's no way. You gave him
Okay.
like.
face.
Oh, man.
I'm not looking forward to this at all, man.
Don't hide your arm. Put your arm on the
okay,
camera.
it's on. All right, here we go.
Oh.
As you guys can see right there.
Okay, do the double
Wait,
shot.
it says 15 on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please leave it there. Leave it there. You gave it, and he was already like almost about to cry.
That was at 15?
I was not about to cry.
He just kept going.
Yeah,
it just
that's
hurts.
fine. That's all we need. It's
Come
enough.
on. Bop him once. Come on.
What, 69 or
No,
15?
no, 15, please.
Bop him once.
But he loves
No.
69.
Okay, hang on.
But he
He
loves
really
it.
likes
Not
69.
not in this.
He really likes 69.
Not in
Okay,
this.
let's see. All right,
Oh,
everybody, just hitting this
Yeah,
one.
just-
Okay.
So,
Well,
did
you
you
do it too.
explain what it is? Do people understand what's going on?
Oh, no, we haven't. Tim.
Explain it. Okay, I'll explain it. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, you guys saw the Wheel of Doom or Wheel of Challenge or whatever we call it. We changed the name. I can't remember anything. So we spin a name. Noel got picked. And then we had challenges in the center, and one of them was the shot collar challenge. So basically, Noel is going to spend the whole episode, and I think we're going to go 3 hours tonight. Okay. He's got to spend the whole episode randomly getting shocked by Mr. Captain Ben over here. So
Yes.
it's just going to be a random shock. It
And
could
there's,
be 100 times. It could be once a minute. It could be only once for the whole
69
show.
times of 69.
No,
It could be 69 times.
no,
It
he
could
only
be-
got shocked like 4 times.
There has to be a 69 in this somehow, all right?
No,
So
no,
level
no.
69
or it could be every time he says the word no, or something like you could just Ben. It's at Ben's discretion when to shock.
Oh, the pressure is
No,
on.
mine
for,
was just whenever. Come on.
Yeah.
Just whenever.
all right, so we're going to
Anyways.
do a test run over here. So just to be clear, I'm going to press this button. I mean, I never figured out what the second button is.
Yeah, do that one.
No, don't do that, please.
Is it twice?
Yes.
No, stop.
It's-
Stop.
it was
Come on, don't do
automatically-
All
it.
right, hang on. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
he did that one for me.
Oh, it didn't do anything.
What the heck? I hit the button.
Ha, it broke.
Is that on?
Charged?
Well, that explains things. Oh, man, it got me excited for nothing. Come on.
Yeah, this one worked.
You shut it off.
Oh man, I didn't know there was 2 of them.
Yeah. We got backups here, all right?
I'm
We have to make sure this works out.
Just
go ahead, hit press it. See if it works.
Not yet. No, you don't want it to arc.
Get it now.
Yeah, okay. Ready?
no, I'm not. Ah!
Okay, that one works. I gotta charge that one.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like
I
it.
don't like it, mommy. Make it stop.
Stop. No. I
Okay.
don't like this, man.
He's gonna,
Oh, his heart rate is up already. I can see
You're
it.
gonna. You want an exercise? This is gonna help with his weight. This is electroshock
This is not.
therapy.
No.
You had a chance a
Okay.
long time ago to say, listen.
So what do we got to talk about?
Oh yeah, you're so happy.
Okay, hit him
Hey,
again.
This is the one challenge.
Hit him again.
Yeah, but
no,
he's had to take
don't.
it. He's had to take it, so you can't say anything.
But hang on, this is the one challenge that he made for me, and he got it first, and now he's
Hey,
fine.
but listen.
Ah!
But he's
I
had
don't
to.
like it. I
But think
don't like
about it.
it.
He's had to suffer almost every challenge on that board just to get this one day. Was it worth it?
Come on.
Was it worth it, Paul?
Yes, it's worth it.
Yeah, but I had
It
to
was.
sharpen pencils, man.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
great.
that was lame.
Yeah,
You got
okay.
like the easiest one to the worst one.
This is great when
no,
he's just-
I don't like this
All
at
right.
all, man.
So what are we talking
Yeah,
about
what are we
today?
talking
I'm like, I just got totally like
Sidetrack?
rejuvenated. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like,
rejuvenated,
oh,
okay.
yeah.
My blood pressure.
I just had a cup of coffee, but this is better. Wow.
I figured I would. We should start things off reflecting on our chat with Dan,
Oh, Dan's
Officer
awesome.
Dan, and how that came about. Because obviously the whole buildup was actually a bit surprising, to say the least. And then when it actually happened and the result of it, I mean, I just think that I think we mentioned it, but I think it bears repeating. That he went above and beyond what I think anybody expected for a
Yeah.
judge
Judge
to
would ever
respond
do.
to some sort of call, whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
So, I mean, what do you guys feel about it?
I absolutely agree. He did go above and beyond, and it almost in a way, it seemed unfair. You know, when you look at it from the outside, because Dan seemed to take the brunt of everything, right?
Mhm.
And knowing how well and how long his relationship with Adam LZ, so it was kind of like he took it with a grain of salt, right? He took it like a champ, and he didn't look like angry about it. He would say, "It is what it is. It sucks, but I'm going to do whatever I can on my part to make it as clear and as obvious to anybody that's willing to listen, right, and walk a play-by-play, step-by-step on how they judge the run was above and beyond what he didn't have to do that. He could have just done like what everybody typically does. Hey, listen, that's our call. Get over it. But he didn't. He went out of his way, spent hours of editing to make that video to say, hey, listen, this is what we're looking for. And at the end of the day, hey, Adam's my boy, right? And I want him to win too if he does it right. And I think that was a great thing to see from a judge, because what you're seeing is he's putting his friendship aside and judging everybody fairly. So you really can't ask for a better, I don't know if he's a head judge. Right now it seems like he's a head judge, right? Because he took the brunt of that. But I think you guys agree that he just went above and beyond to show us how he's going to make sure it's as fair and the judging is unbiased as possible. So I thought it was great.
I thought it was great, and what I also thought was cool is kind of getting a little background of him. I mean, more than what you see on YouTube. Learning that how he runs events. I didn't even know he ran events. So
Right.
Learning that he runs events and has all that background, how he got into drifting, was really cool. He's a really cool guy. So, and I didn't even know that he's distributing all the GK Tech stuff for the United States. That's really cool as well. So. I think it was a really cool interview. I enjoyed it. So, yeah, no, that was definitely more than any judge I would expect out of any judge. But because I think he took it personal, which hard not to do when somebody says that you judged a call wrong, but you feel 100% that no, and not only that, it's not like an easy call because he's my friend. I don't want to not give him the call, obviously, right? Because all that, and I don't know. It was just it was really cool to see how he broke it down and how they came up with the decision and how fast he thinks. Because honestly,
yeah. No, go ahead. Yours. he's like just watching.
This is the quietest Noel has ever been.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
You want me to wake you up?
No,
your brother said he wanted to be funny, so this is like oh man, I wish our signal was better.
Yeah, actually, we have a comment in the chat already. If the collar is broken, just connect it straight to the 220V from the washing machine. That's from Ralph Fidel.
God.
That's a great suggestion.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It is not.
Yeah, I actually have a 220 outlet right there.
Yeah, we just zap
That's
them.
great.
I got some
one to each
cables.
nipple.
Yeah, one each nipple, and then we just touch you to ground
I'm pretty
every
sure
once
you
in a
guys
while.
would love that.
Until you pass out, then it wouldn't be any fun anymore.
Well, we know what to do on the car trips when he won't shut up.
We got to find a way to put that in the seat somewhere, to where when he's sitting down in it, you just.
Oh, okay.
Want some chocolate?
No, I don't.
These are really good.
I want to take this thing off my wrist.
Oh boy.
So are we going to talk about?
Wait, no, we
No, we want Noel's opinion.
Noel's opinion.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, Noel's thoughts. Come on,
I
Noel.
can't, man. I can't do this right now.
What do you
So what do you
mean?
think about?
No, because I'm not going to
Opposite
be able to get a thought out.
You can.
He'll let you get one thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
At least one. Come on.
Dark chocolate brown.
What are your thoughts?
Can't think, man. I really can't.
You can't
This
think.
is haunting me.
my God.
This is
Officer
haunting me.
Dan.
This is the one thing I didn't want.
And it happened.
Chocolate brown or lava cake? Which you had the lava cake?
I don't care. Bro. I really don't care.
Okay.
Why don't you tell us about your Mustang or something?
No. We'll get to
other
that.
things.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
So
But in
what else
any
we got?
case, but
I can talk now.
Oh, okay. I see what it is.
No, I can stop talking.
I just put it down. All right, go ahead. Give us your thoughts.
You should
please.
put it on your lap so he doesn't see it. But anyways, go ahead. Your thoughts. He put it down so you can get your thought out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm still like traumatized.
Come on, Noel.
Let's roll.
No, it was great what Dan did coming onto our show, making the video. I mean, he really like put out tons of work into explaining. I'm like repeating myself almost because it's just
You're fine.
Even though you're not holding it anymore, and it's
Just
still
shut
like,
up and talk and tell us about what Dan said.
Dan
you got limited
explains.
time.
Dan explained his judgment call. Okay, we're done. I can't. This is like
Okay.
I know it's just on my wrist and it's like bothering me.
Put on your leg.
No, I don't want it anywhere.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
In any
let's just
case.
keep going, man.
No. Actually, you know what? Let's switch it up a bit. Tell us about your experience on the trip going to Clutch Kicker. Tell us about that.
And it's
I mean, look, you spent time putting together a 30-minute video,
well,
scratching the surface of how that trip went.
it was a
So do you want-
43-minute video, but cut down. I guess
That's the remote.
I still have. Well,
I'm joking.
anyway,
Sorry.
but I still have the director's cut.
Okay.
But yeah, but it does explain like a few of the things, not everything, of course, but I mean, the experience is always, anytime you go to Clutch Kickers is fun. I mean, it's a good time, even though we are out there working and doing everything. It's at the end of the day, we're still hanging around people that love the same thing we do, and you get a great sense of community out there from people who are not near you, geographically. So I mean, like,
I think you got to talk to more people, right? You met
yeah.
more
So
people.
I mean, I talked to Alec Conadell. We talked to Dustin Miles, Mike,
Cody.
Yeah, Cody Buchanan. I mean, that kid came out of nowhere. I've never heard of him, and he's ripping.
Mm-hmm.
And we gave his first interview, so that was real cool. That's up on our YouTube channel as well.
We got some stickers for Cody because him and his boys were asking for some stickers.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
for
I told him
sure.
we get him some stickers.
Well, like I said, if anybody's watching, at Clutch Kickers next weekend,
Yeah,
we will have some stickers. We don't have a ton of these, but for anybody that, if we have them, we'll give it to them. But then these as well, we'll have for you guys.
But we're gonna post them up for sale though. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Eventually, we'll have
Yeah,
some.
for anybody that wants.
Yeah.
So yeah, drivers first. I mean,
Oh, and another thing I want to add is so I got a set up to help us with the interviews.
okay.
Right, so I got a microphone, so you'll be able to hear
nice.
us talking to the.
Oh, perfect.
You'll be able to hear us talking to the drivers, and we'll be able to talk to the driver while we're going around the car. So hopefully the interviews are better, and maybe we can work with Matt Stone to get those interviews during the live stream as well. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how that integrates.
Yeah.
But at least at minimum, you'll be able to check out the interviews after or during the weekend. While we do the interviews, we'll post them up on our channel.
I think we'll try to post them on Instagram, and then we'll have them on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
So Tim, how was actually? Did you finish?
Yeah, it was pretty much.
Tim, how was the trip for you?
Trip was great, just like it always is. It's a long drive. It's 9 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I think the more we take it, the quicker it kind of seems in a way because
Right.
you start to get more familiar.
Correct.
And we got to the point where, for us, because you take 95, we take the turnpike up to 75, and we kind of found our halfway stopping point is in Gainesville.
Yeah.
And we found a place that we like to eat, where it's a good little strip mall that we can get gas, we can get food, and it's like the midway point, and the next stop is Clutch Kickers. So we're starting to get a little routine and where we stop and keep going. So it's making the trip a lot easier.
We're
But-
also learning to not drink too much beverage.
What's you pee like
Hey, no,
You have-
because when I was like, man, I gotta pee, you're like, no, I kind of have to pee too. Yeah,
not on the way up there. Maybe on the way back, I think I did, but on the way up there, you got like the bladder of a 2-year-old.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I usually hold it pretty well, but
I mean, like literally, you drank it. I gotta pee, man.
I don't know. That
So-
was rough, man. That was rough. Especially on the way down, we were getting to Gainesville, and I was just like, I was desperate. I ran out of that truck straight
You
into
did.
the bathroom.
You did, right? Straight in the bathroom.
It's been a while since
He
I
didn't wash his hands either.
Oh, that's awkward.
Wow.
Nice. I thought it was pretty bad.
Right to his hoagie.
Yep.
Right
You
after.
also see things a little skewed, so
That could be true.
yeah, because you hear things kind of weird. So you
I
might,
do too. I do. I
Yeah.
totally agree.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But I was thinking, actually, talking about the whole traveling part. I think in some ways, it's sort of another benefit to this series is that since it's one location, you kind of already know your travel costs from the get go.
right.
It's usually going to stay the same. It's not like a traveling series where like, okay, well, some variables are going to change. And,
Yeah, I think we got the hotel and just the whole setup locked down, so we have a good idea of what it's going to cost. I mean, we have those. How many times has it been?
We
so
don't
far?
need the GPS, right?
We
Because
don't
we've
need
gone there so
GPS.
many times that we
We know how
just
long it takes to get to the track. We know how long it takes us to get set up.
but I'm also
Yeah.
talking about like if you're a driver.
Driver,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
driver,
as a
driver,
driver,
yeah,
that's
drivers,
what I'm-
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
you know
getting
what
at.
you know what to expect.
not only that is some drivers they can store their cars within an hour of the facility, so
Yeah,
it's not really too. It works out pretty well for a lot of the drivers that can afford to have a car and leave it there.
Yeah.
Right.
yeah. Of course, if they're dedicated to the series, then just leave the car there. And if you have to work on it, show up a few days early, and then
I mean, in all reality, it's what it's 5 events, right?
yeah, it's 5 events.
5 events. That's more events than I do a year. So
Yeah. So I mean, most drivers will probably be dedicated to that series. So I mean, it's a good idea to just have a car, and maybe there's some drivers that can afford to have 2 cars. So you can leave one there and have your, practice
some
car.
drivers can buy a whole compound.
Oh, boy.
You know what though is this event is really going to kick off the whole drifting season. After this event, you're going to have Formula Drift.
That other series.
You're gonna
The
that
other
other
series.
Other
series.
series.
You'll have that other series going on, which is
I hear people talking about.
yeah. Some
Yeah.
people are talking about that one.
Mm-hmm.
But who do you think is going to win this round? I mean, you had
I'm
Or
hoping
better
Mad-
yet, who do you actually to answer your question? Who
Okay.
do you feel are some of the top contenders?
top contenders. Okay, yeah, because anytime you ask these guys, they're like, "Oh, I am just me."
Yeah.
which is right. It's the right way
Yeah.
to think about it. But to really think about who the top contenders are, I think Nate Hamilton sticks out. You got obviously you have
Alec.
Alec Honendale, Adam LZ. You have why can't I
Taylor
even think?
Hole.
Taylor Hole. You have Taylor Ray.
Taylor Ray. He's had issues with his car, so
So I think he's. I mean, if you watch him on YouTube, he thinks it pretty much looks like he's got it all figured out.
it was
now.
his injectors.
Yeah.
Injectors, but
E85.
then he had another issue after that. It was like,
is
yeah,
it?
he's really, he's really putting a lot of time into that little Miata now.
Yeah.
You know who I'm hoping Mad Mike comes back with his car.
And Mike,
Yeah.
I'm not Mad
Magic
Mike.
Mike.
God,
Oh,
I am
Magic-
so
Magic-
bad.
Magic Mike
I am
Pollard.
so bad with that. Like names,
Oh,
you guys. Well, if you know me, then you expect it. If
But
you don't
no,
know me,
that's
then
an easy one. I'll let
These
you.
are-
I'll let you
these
start
are-
with
Magic
that one.
Mike. Magic Mike. I apologize, Magic Mike. You just gotta
Yeah.
forgive me
Yeah,
because I
Magic
did the
Mike.
same thing when I was interviewing Magic Mike about Taylor Hall. I was saying Taylor Ray or something. I mixed them up too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but anyways,
It's-
I mean, yes, Magic Mike.
I would like to see him
definitely,
go because it's like he didn't really even get to go and get into the competition.
well, Kevin Lawrence as well, right?
Kevin Lawrence, yeah.
Yeah. Kevin
Yeah.
Lawrence.
But
But
like I enjoy Magic.
Well,
Like when
kind of talk about the whole RB2J thing. Those are both RB cars, right?
oh, they
Yeah.
are. Right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
They couldn't
Good point.
compete.
Hmm. Wow.
Well,
all the
I didn't
2Js
think about-
did.
All the 2Js competed, but the RBs didn't make it.
yeah.
That's an interesting
That is.
point.
No
So-
comment.
No comment. Wow.
All right. But no.
but good observation. Great observation.
But I think the drivers that we're gonna look out for the most is Magic Mike and Taylor Ray because they're gonna make that comeback. Like, hey, you know what?
Mhm.
I couldn't make it the last round, but you're gonna see what's up.
I mean, those are definitely competitors, right?
And if Keone can get his his attack planned out better, because
Is he really coming back though, or is he
Oh,
just?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we know these guys are coming back. These are
Right, 'cause they're
these
in
are
for
the
the
key
whole
players,
season.
right? So that was my kind of idea. Some of the what do you call them, wild cards, which I would say Keone's a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with him, but your standard set of guys. I mean, you got a good set of guys that as long as all the cars are performing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a heavy. That's like a really nice top 8, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it
it'll
is.
be interesting to see if everybody's car works out. What's going to happen? And see Adam LZ hopefully back in the E36. I hope.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
is right. I think
I
he's
haven't seen it. Like, I mean, I watched his channel, so I haven't seen the E36 doing anything with it. I mean, he's been so busy with the compound. He's skipping drift week 3, so maybe he's
Oh,
skipping.
he did. That's
Yeah,
right.
ma-
Yeah.
Maybe he's skipping clutch kickers as well. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I don't think he would. Skip
I don't
that.
think he would either, but you never know. He's
Mm.
pretty busy. I mean, you buy a place that big.
That's true.
Dustin Miles, maybe?
Dusty,
Ooh,
yeah.
Dustin
Oh, yeah,
Miles. Yeah,
Dustin
he came in
Miles. Yeah,
second
I mean-
place.
How can you guys forget about that?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many good guys in the series. It's hard to just remember them all. Yeah, I mean, didn't he podium second? Didn't
Yeah, he got in second place.
Even
So-
the passion might come through, right?
Yeah.
The
Pat
passion.
Gooden. Yeah, I
Pat
forgot
Gooden.
about Pat Gooden
The
as well. I mean,
passion- he just pours passion out on everybody.
Yeah, he sure does.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, I felt some of that passion at the
Yeah.
last event. and
Yeah,
I gotta
take 3
tell you,
showers after that.
That,
Oh, really?
that made my event.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was great. I had a great time, and I hope to have.
You've never experienced anything like that?
Not quite that much.
No, I
Oh,
don't think
no,
so.
no,
that
okay,
was a
alright.
one of a kind.
Because
Okay.
so when
Right.
we've witnessed the passion in the past, it's
Yeah.
from a distance.
Oh,
Yes.
We were actually so close, the passion was in our face.
No, I mean, yeah, but if that's the first time you've experienced it, I don't
It
think
was
you-
pure unadulterated passion.
I expect Ben to just not leave Pat alone now.
No.
well,
You should have maybe we can get a little tracker and we can put it on him somewhere so we can have the passion tracker. So you can track them on your phone, right?
Okay.
So when you get
the
pinged-
passionometer.
yeah, passion meter, the passion meter, and when he gets within 15 to 20 feet, a
I gotta
song,
be careful
jingle.
with what I say about Ben.
Oh, yeah, right.
yeah.
So no, you got what we have.
Tread lightly.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But yeah.
Now you have Rome
Charpentier, yeah. Or Charpentier.
Oh, I don't know. You mean you think he's really gonna?
He
I'd be surprised,
has the
'cause he's
potential.
It
Absolutely.
was his first time at the track.
No,
I
I'm
believe.
not saying that he doesn't
Oh.
have potential. I'm saying is he really going to run with
He's
that
on the
other series that's going to be starting soon?
he's
Oh,
on
yeah.
he's on the round 2 list.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
he's on the list. So if he's on the list, we can Jonathan Aaron. I mean, there's so many drivers.
on the list?
Parnell. Yeah, Ethan
Oh, because
Parnell.
he wasn't there the last time.
Yep. George Thomas, Nate Hamilton.
Who was the guy that was supposed to have that Ellis powered Supra?
Oh, he was there, Michael Elsey.
Yeah,
Okay.
Michael
No,
Elsey.
he has a
97 Supra.
300.
Yeah, now he has a SC300, but he was supposed to bring out the
Yeah,
LS.
that's Keone Rodriguez is on the list. So there's Keone will be there.
Yeah.
Representing Hawaii again.
Hey,
So,
Are you
they're-
representing Puerto Rico somewhere or something?
Who?
You.
With the flags in the back. It's,
if
you know,
anybody hasn't noticed,
well, yeah, if you haven't
Ben's
noticed,
sponsored by Puerto Rico.
yeah, he's done. They can
Oh,
only.
this is one over here too.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
they can't see the one behind Ben, but they can see the one behind Noel. Noel looks like he's standing in front of an American flag, though.
Yeah.
See, he's excited about it too.
He's so excited.
So excited.
No, I'm not.
So excited.
I mean, I love America, but dang it.
Being a dad and having a daughter is gonna have a birthday. We're gonna do a big 15 quince.
Oh,
So we're
That
gonna
was
do a
16,
Puerto
wasn't it?
Rican theme. 15.
Oh.
Quince is 15.
it goes to show me.
That hurt.
It's okay.
Culture. I'm not
So-
a cultured swine.
Yeah, you're not a cultured. You're uncultured
Cultured
swine.
swine, yeah.
So I painted a bunch of 3 different versions of the Puerto Rican flag, and we're gonna decorate the backyard. So that's what
Cool.
that's for. Dad duties.
So
Anything else you guys want to mention about this upcoming weekend?
well, let's think here.
Actually, you know what? Where were you, Paul? We missed you on the last event.
Well, he was excavating.
I
Right?
That's
was-
right. How did that go for you? Because first it was an archaeological dig on the
yeah,
first
well, that
day.
was
You need to get the priorities straight because
I
shows.
have wear a lot of hats, so I had to get the dig finished.
Correct.
Got that
What'd you
done.
find?
We're not allowed to discuss right
Oh,
now,
okay,
but
okay.
it will be out in the news about 10 years from now. So
10 years from now.
discovered an alien shit,
Yeah.
but I can't say anything.
Oh, excuse me.
And then the second day you were working on crowd control.
Yes. Making sure the crowd was controlled.
And it was.
That's what
It was well controlled.
I did control the crowd very well.
It is.
You don't remember from county line days.
Oh, did you
Remember
have to?
getting everybody behind the
Oh
line.
yeah.
Did you have to lay down the law?
Everyone!
So did you have to lay down the law? Any fights? Anything you have to break
No,
up?
usually fights don't happen around me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't try to fight you either.
Oh boy.
No, but we everything went well, and I will be here for round 2.
Sweet.
Are you driving? Or you want?
I
We got to figure out the driving situation.
Yeah,
I don't know. I was
trip.
trying to get rid of my van, trying to trade it in for a Silverado, so I don't know if I'll be driving.
We're gonna have like a Silverado crew. He's got a Silverado. You're gonna have a Silverado.
real.
I'll have a Silverado.
We'll see. We'll see. Right now, Jess is buying an Arcadia.
A whole arcade. I mean, what game's he gonna get?
See what you did there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get pole position.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Right challenge.
Okay. The next thing I did want to, well, actually, again, before we move on, we don't know already. Clutch Kickers is having round 2 of their $100,000 drift series next weekend.
24th and 25th.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Friday as well.
Yeah, well, but it's not. We're not gonna be live on Friday.
Yeah.
No, but I mean,
Practice Friday.
People can come on Friday.
Yeah, they could.
So they're
yeah,
open-
if
technically
they
it's
are in the
Friday.
area and they want to go check it
Friday
out.
to Sunday.
Mm-hmm. So they can come Friday. Practice is Friday, and the 24th is going to be practice and qualifying, and a competition on 25th.
What I want to work on is the interviews. That's the biggest thing I want to bring because we need to step the game up. Because I felt the interviews, it was good that we did interviews, but I thought they were very high level.
Huh?
Okay, so very basic. They weren't very in depth on the questions. I think we could
well,
give it
because
better.
we probably could, but I think we're at that time we were just thinking about trying not to take too much of the driver's time.
Right.
So I think a good 5 questions.
Hang on.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. What interviews are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones that we did for
With
the
Mike
channel or
Pollard
for the
and-
live stream?
I didn't see any live stream interviews.
So you're talking about the ones in the channel?
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah,
Carry
so-
on.
Yeah, no, the ones for the live stream are always in depth. Nah, those are the. I'm not looking for that, but I'm saying something a little like the one interview guys you did over at Sebring of the freaking Taurus.
Okay.
Like I was waiting to see some like kind of walk around, show me the Taurus, and it's like Noel's like, okay, it's been great, guys.
Yeah, but the thing
Like,
is,
what the? Such a
the
letdown.
the
buddy.
driver
That was
the
a
driver
letdown.
was ready to go back out on
I
the
understand
track.
why you
He
don't
should be
have a
punished.
girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Right. Okay.
That's not necessary.
What happened? I missed it.
It was a joke.
Don't worry about it.
Bad
Yeah.
joke. Okay.
In any case.
Anyway,
So there's that. But so talking about Sebring, there was an event this past
Yeah,
weekend.
last weekend.
yeah,
Last weekend. I don't remember. It
Wait a
just
minute.
seems like
No.
forever.
No, it was
the week before.
yeah, two.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Today is what, the 16th?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 2
Yeah,
weeks ago.
It was
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Anywho, hosted by U.S. Drift Circuit. It was a regular practice day.
What'd you guys
nothing
think?
crazy.
I mean,
And I mean, I was caught up just setting up the whole.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you guys did a live stream.
Well, I wanted to take the opportunity to test some things out, and,
And that was
actually,
amazing. Did I talk to you about what he can do now?
well,
We'll talk
actually,
about-
We're going to be talking about
well, actually, let me
We
go
can
ahead and
talk
pull
about-
that up.
Can we
What
talk
Ben,
about it right now?
Yeah, can we, Ben?
Oh, sure. I guess.
So
top
Ben
secret?
found no,
Oh,
but I
boy.
don't know.
it. Hang on,
It sounds like-
let's show it. Let's show it, and then we'll talk about it.
I can talk about it. He's
Shock
chewing
him.
up.
Shock this.
Yeah, shock this
No.
idiot.
Oh, come on.
Shock
We
that
got,
fool.
we got to make it a surprise.
So
Surprise.
Ben,
it
I'm
wasn't-
gonna build up to it. So Ben found a way to basically take any cell phone and use it as part of another live feed camera. So in reality, he can run the live stream from his home. If you have people with cell phones.
Hang on,
Right.
right there.
So he was explain. I didn't.
Well,
it's
I
just-
don't want to
you were- wait,
reveal.
hold on.
Yeah, no,
the,
you can't
the
reveal your
secret,
secret, but
you know, the
no,
Colonel
this was
Sanders.
recording. This was live.
This was the live stream.
He was
Oh, wow.
he was going from the pits to the cars to
Oh,
the
let's see.
track, just like he would if he had wired cameras out there. He was able to go back and forth.
So that's on Gabby's car?
That's on
That's
Gabby's
on
car.
Gabby's
Yeah,
car, yeah.
That's very cool.
right.
How come I didn't hear about this?
I watched the replay and I'm like, wait a minute,
How's
is this
he-
live or is this pre-recorded? How did he get?
It was live.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
live.
It was live.
So it was live stream.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So he can throw the live stream camera. We could put multiple cameras on cars and live stream so you can have, say, you could put two cameras on, you could put a camera on two cars in A group, two cars in B group, go back and forth, go back to the track, go into the pits and do interviews while the captain
slanging around.
directs everything.
There's still a little bit of working.
Shut up.
That we're doing.
What do you mean a little bit? What? This is amazing.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that is-
amazing,
that
but
is
we're
really-
trying
But
to
you're
perfect
just gonna
it.
perfect it.
We're trying to
Oh.
perfect it.
Is that true, Ben?
Yeah,
You're trying to perfect it?
Yeah,
Thank you, Ben.
There, I mean,
You just,
it,
like-
it worked, but obviously there's a bunch of variables to worry about. But
I mean, you're on Sebring. That's pretty bad. I mean,
that's
already
not the
connection.
best connection, right?
No.
no, actually, at Sebring, I get better connection than at Clutch Kickers.
Depends
Clutch
on what
Kickers,
pro-
it is
Well, it depends
very
who you have.
rough.
If you have AT&T, no. If you have Verizon, yeah. I mean, I was just there.
Well, AT&T is actually not bad.
Yeah, I
Really?
have AT&T
Yeah.
and it works just fine.
T-Mobile is that's
Was
a
horrible?
struggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but T-Mobile outside of Miami is always going to be.
But
Oh,
that
and
was
then-
that was pretty cool.
Hang on, there's more to it. So then we had
Uh,
Noel out in the pits.
he threw me to the wolves. I did not know what to do. I was like,
What do you mean?
we're live. Oh, okay. And then like the cars are so spaced
That's
out.
your job.
I,
You
no.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a surprise. You should be ready.
Anyway.
Is he talking?
Yeah, he's talking.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Oh, don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah,
the,
it's
the,
not
audio,
important.
the audio wasn't that good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I got that taken care of because now we're gonna have a mic.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll have a better idea of what to do. The problem is that we're trying to do a pit walk and all the cars are so spaced out. So like
yeah,
walking
but
between-
so that's the beauty of Ben's design is that you can go to one, he can cut to a car on the track. Then
While you're
we'll have
moving.
to use like walkie-talkies or something. Say, okay, let me know when you're ready. Okay, hey Ben, I'm
Mhm.
ready to. I got this driver. Let me know when you're ready. You go 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm put you on. You're on. You do the interview. I mean, this is cool, right? I'm just like ecstatic with it because I think
There's an army of cell phones.
not only that, but it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is we could technically cover 2 events at the same time. No, but just think about it. Noel can go to like a Sebring and I can go like
Yeah, you're
somewhere
right.
else.
You're right. And Ben can
Yeah.
run a show from.
Right.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
that is interesting. That is
And he
very
can run
cool.
the show from his home in the
Yeah.
comfort of his home.
I mean, when that happened, I was just really just thinking about like, okay, well, what can we? I mean, it happened. What can we do to kind of like improve the event? But then all of a sudden, I got a random phone call from Tim, which was a little bit out of the ordinary. He doesn't really usually call me randomly like that. But then when he did, I was like, hey, pal, I was actually gonna call you. He's like, what did you do? How'd you do that? And I was just like, oh, okay, we're gonna talk about it. What I was gonna call you about? Okay, all right. So, yeah. So, actually, one of the things I do want to mention is I want to thank world famous Chris Jackson for allowing me to have the opportunity to go and actually experiment with
Yeah.
it because I told him before.
What did he say to that? I'm sure he
Well,
was.
Jackson
impressed.
loves
was-
experiments.
He
I mean-
was. Wait, what?
What?
Okay. Well, actually, he was ecstatic because
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
sure, yeah.
there right there when it was actually happening, and
He's
I
like,
was
"What?"
like, "Yeah, we're both freaking out." He's
Yeah.
like, "How are you doing this? This is amazing." I was like, "I don't know, it's working though, it's whatever." But yeah, I just want to thank him for actually giving me the opportunity to go do that because again, like there's only so much you could do on a locally or in one area, but it's a whole different animal when you're actually out on the field at the track and you have all these
Yeah.
variables that you don't know what you're going to encounter until you're actually there. And it actually worked out a lot better than what I expected. Like I really thought it was going to be like what's happening now with the show that's happening with all of the connection issues. I thought it was going to be something like that, which maybe we should switch. But in any case, doesn't matter. Besides the point.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm just stoked, and I think also it's an opportunity for us to maybe work on just getting this, applying it also to clutch kickers and helping them with their live stream because I would like to be able to
Well,
actually
this would
add that.
be really cool for us event coverage. Like
Yeah.
us going to an event, we can like literally live stream, and you can just pop. All 3 of us can be in 3 different spots of the
Right.
field. One could be on the track. Hey, no, we're on the track, and this is what's going on. Blah blah. Let's pop over to Noel.
Right.
Yeah.
one
And then I just kind of blank, like, I'm
Getting shot.
live.
Okay, guys, so this is cool.
But no, but like you can have one guy get access to the line and just putting a camera on a car.
Yeah.
And just in charge of that, and you have somebody constantly putting a camera on the cars, keeping action. So if you can get some drifting footage of the
Mhm.
cars on track, get footage of watching the cars on the track and have those interviews. It's really a game changer for us.
Yeah.
In a way that it
You got
gives
to
us
get a gas RC car and just strap a phone to that and just
Yeah.
run around with that.
one of us has to know how to use a drone without dropping it into a lake.
Well, the other issue is also the FAA regulations, and
Right,
you
but
gotta have all that stuff.
We got more than enough room to grow without that.
I think just this was going to be a huge thing for us.
because what I want to do is I want to be that that show that live stream, and when we go to an event, we can bring the viewer into the show because they can't be there. So bring them as into the event as possible by doing driver interviews. We're doing walkthroughs of the cars, because a lot of times when you go to a drifting event, what do? You watch the drifting for a little bit, and then you go into the pits and you want to look at the cars and try to meet a driver, get to know a driver. So being able to provide that for a spectator or our viewers is going to be,
Or even a vendor. It could be a vendor that's at the track. Hey, we want to talk to them.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's endless. But like I said, it even gets to the point where we could
What I'm
cover
saying
multiple
is
events
that-
as well.
Like while Noel's teeing up an interview, we could be doing an interview with a vendor. We could have somebody over in the vendor area, somebody over with the guys,
Drivers, right.
and just doom,
Right.
doom,
Yeah.
doom,
Right. And then
actually
back
just
to the
keep on-
action, right? So
Yeah.
I just think when I saw that, I was like, the possibilities are tremendous. And like I said, it even gets to the point where if something happens and Ben's got a family thing that he can't leave home, or they're just saying there's the possibility that you don't necessarily even have to be there if it came
Correct.
to that, right?
Right.
Or you only have to be at one of the events and somebody else can be somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can even do like karting when you go to the K speed. We could do stuff like that too. I'm just saying, like, there's many possibilities that
There's legal problems with that, but I mean, whatever. That's a whole nother.
K1 speed. Why they wouldn't let you record anything in there?
No, they don't.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
scratch
it's-
that
it-
idea.
Yeah. I mean, another thing is, like, let's say one of us is driving, we could even like talk while we're driving in car.
Yeah, we
I
could
mean,
have a live stream coming from the cars. Like,
yeah.
let's check in with Paul driving right now. Hey guys, I'm here.
That's true.
Let's
Actually,
check in
no,
with
that
Noel.
would
I'm crashing right now.
No, that would happen. Paul would be like, "Leave me alone! Don't talk to me right now."
we could put a walkie-talkie in there and then be able to say, try.
No, you just randomly do it, and you can see like I'm picking my nose. Hey Tim, we're live. Oh, okay. Oh, live.
Thumb finger.
Mama.
Like it
No,
won't come
that's
off
defi-
hard.
that's
We'll just
definitely
rub it on
cool.
the carpet here.
Oh boy.
What?
No. We're good. I'm just saying that that I already have some ideas to kind of like already improve it. I was testing out some things. I was sort of at the event testing out like using repeaters or some other things. Obviously, these are things that perhaps it's gonna fly over your guys' head, but yeah, the possibilities are there are definitely for us to take advantage of, and I do want to continue to actually just try it out in different places. Obviously, I'm looking to sort of see how we can implement it for this upcoming weekend. I'm sorry, next weekend at Clutch Kickers. If we get around to it, great. If not, well, hopefully, there's another event taking place July 3rd at Sebring.
Right.
International Raceway. U.S. Drift Circuit is hosting their 4th of July Salute to America event.
Nice.
Another
that's right,
event
yeah.
at Sebring?
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
hear about this now.
Are you gonna drive there?
It's in July. You should be able to make that.
that.
On July 3rd.
Yeah.
You can't. You want to hear this? It's like, can we talk bad about a company on this channel?
I wouldn't. I would
no.
refrain from that.
We'll just
But
say.
you seem so anxious for it, though.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean,
You can
come
share
on,
your
like-
experience.
Like, I want to
Hey,
protect
yeah.
somebody.
If
I
it was
mean,
a-
like, come on. If somebody was robbing somebody, do you?
You could share. You could
okay.
share your. He could
I
share his
share-
experience
Okay.
On Yelp.
and say, "Hey, listen, this is
On
my
Yelp.
experience."
Leave a Yelp review, a Google review.
I am going to leave him a Google review.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
It was,
This thing is
it's-
getting
it's
loose.
quite a
I'm kinda
story.
Did you ever get your wheels?
No.
Really?
Share your experience.
Really?
Share his
Oh,
experience.
Tim is going to give the authority.
Yes, actually does. Share his experience. This
Okay,
is your
so-
experience. This is not
so
saying
if
not
you-
to use anybody.
Yeah,
You're just
I'm
saying
not-
this is
you
my
guys
experience.
can do what you want, but this is been my experience with Fitment Industries or custom offsets. I was planning to use them. My friends told me that actually they knew all about this issue, But anyways, I ordered a set of wheels before Sebring on March 3rd. It was a runaround this entire time that they have the wheels, they don't have the wheels, they do have the wheels, they don't have the tires, blah blah blah. It's what, April
When did you order?
16th. I ordered on March 3rd.
Okay.
It's April 16th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you gotten your
almost-
money back, or
They wouldn't give me my money back because they want they if they want to give me my money back, they have to pay a 20% restocking fee.
But they haven't pulled them out of stock.
Yeah, they haven't pulled them out. Well, they eventually, so they got shipped out right the other day. Finally,
Oh, they did
they
actually.
did after I had to change my tires because the tires that I picked they didn't have. So when I changed the tires, I was like, okay, are they shipping now? They're like, oh no, we don't have these tires. I'm like, what? I chose a crappier tire because you said you had them.
And now you don't have
Now
them.
you don't have it. So it was a whole big issue. But what the worst, like what my luck is with this, the FedEx truck crashes.
Are you kidding me? Are you sure that crap? Is that what they're telling you?
No, that's what FedEx told me.
goodness?
So
In Orlando,
so all this
on
time,
its way here.
and then the FedEx truck crashes,
So it had to be shifted over to another truck.
and hopefully they're not damaged.
Brought. That's what they're checking now. Everything that was brought down has to be pulled down here,
Oh god.
sorted, checked.
Oh my gosh.
So they were supposed to be delivered on Thursday, but that's when the truck crashed.
I think it was that hailstorm that they dealt with recently.
I don't know. On the way down from
What the
Orlando,
hell?
Yeah.
it was coming down Orlando at whatever night, and I was supposed to receive them on Thursday Thursday afternoon.
And he's like really excited about these wheels because
I'm like, oh great! Finally, I'm going to be able to get these wheels and
wow.
put them on. And I'm like, of course.
So you
After
had,
everything that's happened, the freaking FedEx truck has to crash.
and Fitment Industries, they're the same as custom offsets.
Custom offsets. So
It's the same thing.
it
I've read some
proceed
not great
you know,
interviews or reviews from them
you
as
know,
well.
Proceed with caution, I would say. But
Mhm.
they look like a great company. They have a great reputation. I would say if you go look at their Google reviews.
Yeah.
But I had a bad experience, and no, that's why what's kept me from drifting right now is that I haven't had much motivation because my wheels aren't here.
He needs his wheels. We need him to get motivated to work on his car. He needs wheels. But before I forget,
Oh gosh.
if you guys want updates for the U.S. Drift Circuit, just text USDC to 22999 and you can get live updates.
Really?
Yes,
That's
Boyfriend
legit.
told you that.
that's legit. Yeah, he told me.
Just now?
No, but I looked it up. It's just right here.
Oh,
Share
okay.
on Facebook. It says, Sebring, gates open, blah, blah.
Why can't we get any Palm Beach events? What the?
There will
freaking
be.
hell?
There, well, that's I don't know how to ask. Let me see if I can. I'll work on that right now.
Okay. All right.
Work on you, boy.
No. Why don't you tell us more about the
on.
Ford Taurus?
Mm-hmm.
What Ford Taurus?
The Ford Taurus is the
Come
event.
on.
Will you stop it?
Oh, God,
You've been
really?
shot
Come
twice this
on.
whole time, you big baby.
4 times.
No, he
Oh,
hasn't.
4 times.
4 times?
God,
Yeah.
I don't know.
not even
I'm
close
not
to
keeping
six.
count. Just
He
I'm
got,
keeping count.
he got shocked like 20
You're gonna
times.
believe him? He.
I was here. He got shocked like 20
I'm not gonna
times.
say what I was about to say.
What were you? Oh, were you gonna
Yeah.
curse?
No, it wasn't that.
No,
it was something that I'm pretty
no.
sure he doesn't.
Oh, doesn't want anybody to know.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh, it's a secret.
Great.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways.
tell us about the Ford Taurus.
The Ford Taurus. Okay, so it was 1J powered. Actually, it was kind of funny. Somebody told me, "Hey, there's a Ford Taurus on the track," and I'm like, "Are you sure that's a Ford Taurus? Are you seeing things correctly? I mean, there's no way. There's no way there's a Ford Taurus out here on the track drifting. And I mean, if it is, it's understeering."
Would have been nice to know how he did it.
Yeah, so he explains it. So anyway, so I'm looking out on the track, and all of a sudden, there's a goddamn Ford Taurus out on the track. I was like, "Are you serious?" And I was like, "Let's see if he initiates." Okay, he's initiating. Oh, it's drifting. Wow.
And that's a front-wheel drive car normally.
Yeah, it's a front-wheel drive car from the factory. And so then I was like, all right, we got to check this thing out. You know, it's kind of crazy. So we get there, and I get there, and then it was
Isn't it the Ford Falcon though?
no,
Of course, no.
no.
It's basically
But isn't it the same
the
chassis?
Sable. It's a Sable and the Taurus are the same thing.
In Australia,
Yeah.
I couldn't confirm that. They look very similar. I know that the Ford Fusion here looks very familiar or similar to the Falcon in Australia. And on top of that, I know of people here who have done like Mustang swaps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like Matt Soba,
Chassis wise,
it bolts up. Everything bolts up.
bolts
So
up.
like that's crazy to me.
Mhm.
So
Can you grab more water then?
Yeah, if you want, you know where it is, right?
Yeah.
It's right here.
So I interviewed the guy, which is on our YouTube channel. I'm sorry that there's not a lot of details, Paul. But anyway, but yeah, it was a quick little interview just to check out the car, like, and like kind of gravitate interest towards his Instagram page and to check out the car. He talks about that the rear subframe is an LS400. I think it's a first gen LS400.
Mm-hmm.
Rear end, and the front subframe is like all custom, like he made it himself somehow.
And how does he like the way it slides? What does he do for angle?
He made everything up front, he said. So
how does it look when it was sliding? Did it look like it was snappy, or
it looks pretty good? No, it looks like it holds angle and everything. I mean, there was a few times he was struggling around the course, but I mean, I've never seen that car on track before, and maybe this was like his first, second, third event, and he's still getting a hang of it. But the car slides; it looks good sliding.
Does it look like it grips up, or does it look like it has a rear alignment look?
I mean, I don't know. No. It looks fine.
I'm asking you questions. I mean, you don't get upset.
What?
Okay, so Jackson said the next PBIR event is in October, and and then of course we have August 14th in Memphis.
Memphis.
U.S. Drift Circuit is going to Memphis,
Tennessee.
Wow.
Memphis. That's what he says. August 14th.
What's in Memphis?
I don't know.
No, there's a drift scene out there. It's pretty.
Yeah, but what is their track?
Well, I'm sure there's a track. No, they're going to do a takeover.
Chris Jackson should do takeovers.
Yeah, he should.
That would be perfect.
Oh man.
U.S.
And then of course August 28th to 29th is the Holy Shift event.
Right. And the weekend before that is Clutch Kickers round 4. I believe it's round 4.
That?
Yeah, August 22nd.
No way I'm doing Holy Shift if we're going to Clutch Kickers a week.
Well, you're not driving.
Oh, another thing is yeah. So if you was live updates, text USDC to 22999. 22999.
Are you ready for
USDC.
the ugliest thing you've ever seen?
It ain't pretty, that's for sure.
I mean, I got Noel here, and what else? You get worse.
Okay, well then you
good
ready
thing
for
you can't see yourself. So.
eyes are...
I can see myself. I have a mirror.
Oh,
and I look pretty.
You
damn
can't
good.
because it breaks.
No.
Shock 'em.
Actually, it's pretty good. Memphis International Raceway.
Cool.
So I'm gonna look this up.
MIR.
Okay.
That sounds like anyway. Whatever.
That's pretty big for Chris to be jumping over to Memphis, right?
Yeah. That's definitely a big step.
I mean,
he's expanding.
Yeah, that's Memphis.
He likes to travel.
He does. He's a traveling man.
Yeah.
International
Raceway.
While Paul looks at that, why don't we take a look at something that has been recently announced? That's a new 2022 Toyota GR86. Gentlemen, first impression.
Not good.
I mean, it doesn't really. Okay, how it looks that bad?
It's not terrible looking, but coming from the first generation, that's a step down.
It's stock though. The first generation stock doesn't look all that great.
I think it looks better than
I mean,
that.
that's debatable. I don't say it's like, oh my gosh, it's horrible.
I'm not a big fan. I mean, is it better than the BRZ? Sure.
But why? Like, my thing is like, also, it's the same freaking car with a facelift.
Yeah, but every manufacturer does it every 3-4 years. They do a facelift.
No, I agree with a facelift, but this is like, how long has this car been out?
Yeah, it's since 2013, so it's 8 years.
That's a long.
It's in its 9th year.
That's an old.
Yeah, the back's not so great.
I like, if anything, the back I think is
okay.
The most that matches. I like
look,
the worst thing about it is for me is like you take the front, you take the back. Look, I'm
take
not
the good,
not,
take the bad, take no. You have the facts alive. Sorry.
God, this really shows your age.
Yeah, it totally showed my age.
You take the front, you take the back. Those look fine, but it's when you get to the middle, it just doesn't match. It's like if I put that on the front of an E30.
The middle looks like it's the same car. It's the same car, just with a different front, different rear.
It doesn't match the middle of the car, and that's my issue with
What does GR stand for?
Gazoo Racing.
Oh, Gazoo.
Yeah, it's a division of Toyota that does motorsports, mostly rally and whatnot. But it's kind of like TRD, but it's just more hands-on.
So they're
In
keeping the
what way?
freaking engine.
Well, because they actually have racing teams.
I like
and
the
everything.
Cardinal interior.
I like the red. Yeah, I like the red carpet.
Yeah, the interior looks cool.
I like the interior.
like
Are those
the
little
interior-
gauges are going to be
They
there?
did. They did a really cool interior.
Yeah.
I said the interior upgrade is a lot nicer, actually.
Right.
I wonder if the e-brake still clunks when you hit it.
Yeah, they got- or the-
I never understood what is that. Why it does that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Honestly,
side by. What is that? Side by
not-
side.
Yeah, the BRZ is
Yeah.
a lot nicer.
No,
would
I
say.
like the 86 more.
No. I like that.
It's like it's just if you made them the same color, they'd look almost identical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
the
wouldn't
only
know-
thing
you
is
wouldn't know.
like it just doesn't look as good as the previous one, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think. It
And
looks-
then the front bumper looks like they're trying to take it from a Nismo 370Z. It's kind of weird. The headlights, I couldn't tell you what that came from. Maybe the new Corvette or something.
Almost
It's
looks like
just
what they
weird.
did with the RX-8 when they redid.
well,
the
I
front
don't
end on the
understand.
RX-8.
That does not look like any of their other line.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe
It
that's
doesn't
the
even look
point.
like a
correct.
Supra.
I see it in white.
Oh, I see it white. Okay.
That doesn't look bad in white.
Looks better, I feel, but
I don't think it looks
Still
better. I
not.
think it looks worse. But you see what I'm saying? Look at the center section. It just doesn't match the car.
yep.
Hmm.
So they put new fenders up front, new front end.
So maybe this is what's happening. Okay.
Oh, here we
So
go.
this. I think I figured it out.
Okay.
So Toyota got together with BMW, right? So Toyota's like, BMW are sitting around, okay, we got to do something to the front end. Oh my gosh, they do this massively
Subaru.
huge grills, right?
Subaru.
Huh? This is
Subaru.
all Subaru, it's not
No, it's
Toyota?
Toyota and Subaru.
Yeah,
not
Toyota and
I
Subaru.
know, but what
BMW.
I'm saying is that transaction between BMW and Toyota
It's like Toyota. You know
must
what you need to
have
do?
did something to Toyota to say, hey, listen, we really screwed up the BMW. How can we screw up this car and get Subaru to bite? And maybe they did. Not as bad, though.
Let's upsize the grill. Make the grill 10 times bigger.
Yes.
I mean, how hard for me to remember what an FRS.
LS5, huh?
Okay,
Better
guys.
than that.
About the same size.
Yeah, the back end looks like an Acura
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I think the back end totally looks like an
or
Acura
even
or
a Honda
Civic.
Accord Coupe, like the older
Yeah.
ones. It just has that Honda,
Honda
look.
feel,
Yeah.
completely Honda feel. That's why that's why I said when I saw the BRZ, it looks like a Honda from the back, and it looks like a RX-8 from the front.
Right. This on the front, I couldn't tell you what it looks like. I know it has that Nismo looking
The
bumper.
interior looks good. I like
I
the
think the
interior.
interior looks great.
Yeah, the interior is awesome.
It's it's a little wonky. 'Cause you got the like that.
Well, the driver's side looks super busy, and then the passenger side,
Yes.
it's like
It's
nothing.
like wow, everything's over here.
You get nothing.
I don't,
me,
I
none
don't
for
know
you.
about the rectangle air vents and then the round air vents.
It's
I
not-
feel
I mean,
like
it's
you have to
whatever.
stick to one or the other. But yeah, no, definitely. There's a lot going in the cockpit on that, and then you like the passenger's like, I got nothing to look at. So,
Lexus IS 500 is coming.
Oh yeah. We spoke about that before.
Yeah, Jackson was. We already talked about that though, didn't we?
So,
Mm,
but
yeah, at some point we did.
let's talk about other things about the car, and not just the looks. I mean, it's going to have the 2.4 liter boxer engine, which doesn't make that much more power. What is it, like 224?
Somewhere around there.
Somewhere around there, but it should make more torque.
they should have gave it 300 horsepower. That car with 300 horsepower,
Yeah, yeah,
nice.
I agree. Minimum,
I still think they should get rid of the Boxster engine. I
Well,
mean,
no, they
I know
can't
because the
get-
Subaru, but still, like that's.
Yeah, no, good luck with that.
I think it would have been good with a what were they running? I can't remember the four AR.
four-cylinder. Yeah, the four-cylinder.
The
The
new
two
version,
AR?
the 2
The
AR,
newer
new version of
four-cylinder.
that
Yeah.
yeah,
would have been really good. Turbo, like
Yeah,
with a small
that-
turbo.
yeah, that would be nice.
That'd have been wrecking shop then.
Yeah, and that would easily make 300 horsepower with with not too much going on. So I mean, but I'm pretty sure there's other tweaks here and there that make the car that much better. I mean, it can't be all worse, right? The looks are just one part of it, but I mean, the car probably drives better, handles better.
You
know.
think so? What they do to the suspension? Did they do anything performance wise, or was it just a facelift?
No,
I don't
I'm
know.
sure there's more to it. I mean, the car's been
Probably
out.
got like 10 more horsepower.
You're
5 more torques.
19
Ugh.
more horsepower.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
yeah, but
gonna feel it.
reality,
You're gonna feel
in
it.
reality, 10, right? Because that 19 is probably
Yeah.
at the crank, and that's
Yeah.
probably a little fluffy.
Right. But it also has, it has more low end torque because of the
Grip.
displacement, so that helps.
We'll see. They should. Oh, did they up the? What'd you say? They upped the compression?
The displacement.
Oh, displacement.
Yeah, it was a 2 liter and now it's a 2.4.
Replacement for displacement.
That's right.
So
They need to boost it.
Oh, my favorite.
What?
Oh, the car ferry.
did you check
Check what?
before?
No, I
See
didn't
if
check
there's
before.
any new inventory?
No, we're just gonna go back on to
Noel, the car ferry.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, look,
So we're
there's
on-
free cookies.
We're on cheapdriftcars.com.
Accept them cookies, man.
Accept those cookies.
Fine,
No
I
one's a
accept the
cookie.
cookies. Fine, I accept it. There. All right. So what is the current inventory?
Oh,
Is
he
that
sold-
Z3 still there?
Yeah.
No, he sold it.
He did?
The Z3, yeah, he sold it the other day.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's the same
Yeah.
inventory.
Everything's
as
sold.
Oh,
everything's
man.
sold.
Well, I mean, I guess that's good, but
Yeah.
man, Nick, you got to get some new stuff. We have nothing to talk about. Wait. No,
That's
it's sold.
sold.
No,
Oh,
it's all
man.
sold. It's all
Everything's
sold.
sold.
Everything's sold.
Nope.
He's
Yeah.
doing-
That's from like a year ago.
He's doing
Oh,
good.
man. Yeah, but he needs more cars. We
No,
can't.
I think I don't think he's. I think
We're
he's
going to have to
doing
delete this section of the show.
Well, what we'll do is we'll find some Facebook.
Oh,
yeah, you guys are always on
yeah, we're all-
Facebook
yeah.
Marketplace.
I got a face. Can I send it to you? Will you be able to look it up? I got a deal.
Oh yeah,
I got
yeah.
a deal
oh,
for
yeah,
people.
Let's
I
look at
got
this.
a deal for
This
you.
thing is
This is
a
the deal.
world championship winner.
This is deal.
What?
Yeah,
Hold on.
The world.
Okay.
It's been in the world
It's been
circuit.
in the D world circuit.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
The World Drift Circuit is
Yeah,
what
World
he said,
Drift
right?
Circuit.
Something like that?
Yeah, the World Drift Circuit.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
I gotta
if
look this
anybody
up.
can
That's
pick up this piece,
Continue
of
while I
racing
look this up.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Noah, you want to share with us some of your car updates?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, share with us what you're willing to share. Obviously, there's still some things you want to keep under wraps.
Right. I mean, there's been some developments going on with my car. Not really much except for me ordering parts.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just ordered the angle kit from Scotty D Race Development. I also ordered their handbrake setup, which is the handbrake, the lines, the dual caliper bracket. So all I need really is another set of calipers and more fluid.
Mhm.
And
I posted it in the
a
chat.
set of their rear lower control arms,
And
which
Wow, you got all that?
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
he's
They're
like
balling out.
it's like
Yeah.
it's a race now between you two.
Man.
And Kelsey gave you a good discount, right?
Yes.
Kelsey,
So I was
Rawlings.
getting to that. So
Oh,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, so it was an awesome, experience because I mean, I got in contact with Kelsey Rawlings and she hooked it up. She gave me a discount on all the parts, and I mean, I can't be more grateful for that. I mean, up to now, like I've received one thing because
Okay.
it's all still coming in.
But the Kelsey doesn't. These aren't Kelsey performance parts.
No.
What
But
is it?
she works for Scotty D
Okay.
Race Development. She moved out to California and now she's working there. She's going to be driving in the Prospect Championship next year, which I'm trying to find out is she still going to be in the S14. Is she going to move up to a Mustang now that she's working for this company?
It would make sense, but she had the Coyote motor in the S14. So
Yeah, so there's that. So
Mhm.
yeah, she had
Oh,
a
wow.
Coyote motor. Now up to now I've received the lower controllers. Man, they're beefy, man.
Yeah.
They are like everything is like huge.
It's from Mustang. It's got to be built for running people over.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be able
I mean,
to
if you're
take a
gonna run over
curb
a-
and a sidewalk
And a body.
and a body.
Couple bodies.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4.
Probably got like a meat grinder on the bottom of it, right?
It might have
Something like that.
Well,
Something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I mean, yeah, that's where I'm at with the car right
That's
now.
it. Well, we're gonna go over it. in a
Hang
second.
on, hold on. Let
Yeah,
Noel
let him
finish.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that's where I'm at with the car right now. I still got to install the parts. There's still a few more things I got to order, but
I'm gonna put my G35 right in the side of it.
Mhm.
it's gonna break.
Mm.
So
It's okay.
anyway,
Buy another
It'll
one.
be worth every minute.
but I hope to have the car on track by mid to late July, and then see what.
Hopefully early
Oh.
July.
That would be nice, but I'm really
Man, if you
shooting.
invest in some Doge,
Man, that one hurt, man. That one hurt.
Totally didn't get. wasn't expecting that one. Oh, man.
I got comfortable, man.
Oh, he did get comfortable. He was flowing. The juices were going. He's like, yeah, this is great. Oh. Okay, so let me talk. So let me go into this.
This
so
is not.
Can they see it right now?
Not
Or no?
humane at all.
Okay. All right. Now they can see it. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so
is.
what you are seeing is a 2001. I saw this on Marketplace, and you see some great deals on Marketplace. So what we're going to do is we want to go through the pictures.
Got hooked.
Okay, you look through the pictures. Okay, it's yellow. I mean, it's got
Wide
body
body.
kit,
Ooh,
wide
wow.
body. It doesn't look too bad. Like I was looking, I was like, wow, it's not too bad. 6,000. You know, it's got some body work. Let's
Yeah.
go next picture. You know,
Fucking battleship. Just the way I
yeah,
like it.
but it's fine. Throw some better wheels on it. No big deal. I mean,
Yeah.
this car just pretty much looks like it could be a good drift car, right? Keep going. Throw an angle hit. Interior.
Ooh,
You got to
look
do
at that
some
interior.
interior
Yeah.
work.
Wow, fancy.
Yeah, it's getting kind
Yeah.
of fancy there. It's automatic, so you're like, so $6,000.
Woo.
And I'm gonna have to
Tips.
pull the transmission, do a swap, do a motor swap.
Oh,
so
look at that.
it's starting not to look so good. Okay, but then you know what I found out? Let's read the seller description.
Okay.
This is a 2001 325 Ci upgrade with BMW M3 parts. The car was mainly used for competition, drifting on the world circuit for a few years. So this is a proven world circuit drift car for $6,000
And Pembroke Pines.
in Pembroke Pines.
Miramar.
So let's see. It has a new radiator, has a new thermostat,
Well,
As a
obviously.
Gauge
new
cluster
water
doesn't
pump.
work. Speakers are blown.
new cooler
But speakers
version.
are not required in the
So it has all the normal BMW cooling stuff that needs to be replaced anyway.
right. But my point is all this, you don't need speakers to be in the drifting world circuit.
Right.
And it's a proven
performance
car.
Rims. Those
Yeah.
are
It's proven.
What about the gauge cluster? Do you need that to work?
I don't think so.
I don't
But
think you
let's
need
look
it.
at the cage. I mean, you know, this is a competition car.
Right.
Oh wait, where's the cage? Hang on. I'm
You,
looking
you
at
got to go
photos.
back.
It's so
and
tucked.
It's so
Oh.
tucked. It's so tucked in there.
can't even see it.
You can't
Got-
even see it.
Got
Man.
wireless cage.
I thought he deleted it, but you're right. He did tuck it.
I think it's that new clear aluminum. You know how they can do clear aluminum? It's like really
Yeah.
high strength, tensile
Okay.
strength.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's one of those clear
Yep.
aluminum cages.
Clear aluminum
And it must
cage.
be a dog box because it's automatic, so it must be some,
Right, right,
some
right.
sort of
Well, no,
slap check.
this is sequential.
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 Maybe
it's
it's
just
sequential,
hidden,
yeah.
makes it look like a
Yeah, you don't need a
automatic.
clutch for that.
So I was actually I'm tempted to give him a call and maybe I can get an interview with him.
Hey, yeah, we just want to. We don't.
We just want to interview. We've heard
Well,
you've heard you've been competing in the drifting world circuit for a few years.
yeah, we just want to know the history of the
and
car.
I just kind of
you
want to know,
who drove
hey,
it?
who,
You know, was
Well-
it you? Were you the driver?
What tracks has it seen?
Yeah.
but it's the
Right.
drift. It's the world circuit, Ben.
World circuit.
Ben, it's the world
Okay,
circuit.
but-
What
there it
magazines has it been in?
It's the world circuit.
The world
The
circuit.
world
It's the one that
circuit.
goes around. The
It's been
entire
for a
world.
few years.
Yeah, for a few years.
The world circuit.
Man, no, drifting. And I mean, I don't think it gets any higher than that. You know,
I wonder.
Even
Does
just
Chris know
placing-
about the world circuit?
even placing
question.
what top 32 there is like an achievement, right?
Hmm.
So that car must be something else.
It's interesting. The world circuit.
Not even FD.
I mean, it's
Got
got
other
Chris is
series.
only U.S. He's only in the U.S. So
Yeah.
you would think that world famous Chris Jackson would know
Be the
what's
world
going on
circuit.
in the world circuit,
No.
but it's only the U.S. circuit.
I think you should keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace for more
Yeah.
of these kinds of hidden
Good
gems.
deals, yeah.
To,
We will.
To
Got
really.
HRE performance wheels. I wonder,
Yeah,
if
the
those,
wheels
actually,
are probably worth more
actually,
than
if
the car.
those are real HRE wheels,
Yeah, do we have
Those
a
are
shot
worth-
of the wheels?
those are worth more than the car.
If I
It
can
has
find over
wide
here.
profile racing tires.
Them wide profile. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's the best shot.
Those are.
They look pretty deep dish. They're
Yeah.
wide profile racing tires.
Can you expand the picture?
Yeah. Just
open it?
yeah. There you go.
Hmm.
They don't look bad.
I mean, the car, you know, it looks like it'd be
It
a
would
good,
look good if it wasn't
setup
wide
for
body.
drifting, but I'd give them 3,000 for it.
You see that paint chip, and that's what when you're on the world circuit and you're going.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
that's-
when you're
yeah.
entering
He
at,
must
like,
have.
500 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Well, I think the minimum world circuit initiation is like 150.
Yeah, right.
That's a
So
slow track.
The paint starts peeling right at the,
It does.
the
Yeah.
It
front
does.
of the
Mm-hmm,
fender right there. I know from experience.
Wow.
Maybe it's the World Circuit of Takeover events.
Oh, he's taken
I
over
see what you're going with
the
that.
world.
Yeah.
Circuit.
Hmm.
Takeover.
Yeah,
Circuit.
takeover. Circuit.
right.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Maybe you're right.
Interesting.
Any other gems that you want to highlight, Tim?
well, the vehicle's paid off. You wanted to know?
No, I'm good.
I mean, does it have extended warranty?
I don't know, but it's paid off. That's the point.
It's a championship car. It doesn't need a warranty.
Yeah, it's a world circuit.
You know what's surprising? It actually only has 90,000 miles. That's surprising.
I don't know.
Well, hang on. You don't know that because the gauge cluster doesn't work.
That's a good point.
So-
It says 90,000 miles.
I wonder if he has alternator issues.
Well, definitely leaks oil.
Yeah, probably onto the alternator.
Probably does.
Let me switch topics. I guess this is a little bit more extreme, I guess, off topic. But apparently, the city of Miami Gardens has been in a fight with Formula One,
Right.
because they don't want to have hosted event. Well, citizens are gonna have to endure.
Oh, they lost the battle?
They
did.
lost the battle. They actually
thank
approved the race to occur over at I guess online. Wait, what is it called nowadays?
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Hard
Yeah,
Rock
the
Stadium.
Hard Rock Stadium.
Oh, so they did
Dolphin
get it
Stadium.
approved.
Yeah, they got it approved.
So
Yeah.
so this wasn't the city of Miami Gardens versus F1. This was the city of Miami Gardens
Versus
and
the-
F1 versus the people.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, the people
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Bullshit.
typical.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, go ahead, Sim. Sorry.
So yeah, so the people lost.
Yeah, the people lost. So
Well,
it's gonna
get
happen.
used to it.
Yeah.
You're going to be there probably every year now, right?
I
Hopefully.
would hope so.
I hope so.
I mean,
mean-
they got that mall. That mall still hasn't even started, has it? The gigantic mall that's supposed to go over there?
Oh,
Correct.
that's where it's supposed to go.
No.
No, not
That's
where
supposed to
F1
go
is.
off 20. That's supposed to go off 75, isn't it? That big
Yeah,
mall?
but I'm
Right.
saying it's close enough to that everybody's complaining about it.
Hmm.
Oh,
So F1, when do they project to be there?
I think 2022.
Oh, so next year. So they're not really doing anything as far as so are they racing around the stadium? Is that what they're doing?
I
Do
don't
you know the
know.
layout? We don't know what the layout
The
is.
original
don't
one
know
of the
the-
race, where was it? Where
This-
the original one of the race?
This is in Formula
In
E,
downtown.
right? It's Formula One.
Well, okay. Formula E had their race. Had a race down.
That was
in
downtown Miami.
downtown Miami.
Mhm.
I believe 2 or 3 years ago.
I think it was further than that.
Further? Okay.
Yeah, I think it was way.
All right.
I remember that.
Yeah, actually, yeah. My apologies. It was further than that, and I went to it, and it was okay. I just felt like seating could have been better, and I don't know. It was a bit awkward, but I think the layout was pretty good. The way how they had it driving around the city like that, the residents hated it. They absolutely hated it. But at the same time, in a way, it was sort of it kind of worked out for some people in the sense that because there was 2 major events happening the same weekend. There was the Ultra Music Festival
Mm-hmm.
that was attached to the Formula E event. So they used the same barricades that that
okay.
they had set up, and it worked out for them. But it was just a miserable time for a lot of the
And
residents.
downtown Miami, getting around there is miserable already. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
add all this on top of it, it makes it even worse. But where if you're not familiar with South Florida, Miami Gardens isn't really near downtown Miami. It's basically South Broward, right? It's on the border of Broward and Miami.
It's about like you would
it's,
say
Yeah,
like
it's
20
right
miles
there.
away.
yeah, it's Miramar.
No,
basically.
not even. It's like right there.
Yeah, because
The
actually
stadium?
that turnpike cuts through. I think that's the defining line between Broward and Dade.
Yeah.
So it's literally right on the border of Broward and Dade on the Miami Dade border.
Yeah.
But there's lower income area, right?
Mhm.
So it's not like in the city where you got high rises and there's all this stuff going on. There's going to be little inconvenience in traffic, but there's easier ways to work around it than being downtown Miami for sure.
I wonder if they'll ask world famous Chris Jackson for any advice on the track
I
setup.
don't know. I doubt it.
He has experience there.
He does have experience doing a Formula One track.
No,
No,
I was
the
just
US
setting up a track over at the stadium.
Oh yeah, but I don't. They're not. I wonder if they're gonna. What are they gonna use? I mean, the F1 tracks tend to be pretty long, right? They have
Correct.
to be like what, at least 3 miles at
Well,
least.
it's
Maybe
a big
not
area.
that long.
No?
No, it doesn't have to be. There's some tracks that are pretty short. You know, I mean, I think as long as they have, 1.75 miles, be all right.
Well, you shall
What's
see.
wrong with this thing? I think this thing broke.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm pressing the
shut off?
button and it doesn't
No,
work.
No, stop.
Oh,
He's playing.
No, I'm being serious. I'm pressing the button.
Huh?
you turn it off.
Did the battery die on that thing?
Oh, it's
Oh, he's got off.
No, I didn't. I didn't
press
have
it
it
again,
off.
press
Oh
it again.
God! No!
Let's
No! No!
see.
No!
Press
No!
it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, no,
You were
hang on.
cheating.
Stop.
You were
Don't-
cheating.
No, stop, because it's like sliding off my arm.
Yeah, he had it all. He had one
He
contact
was
off. So he couldn't-
cheating.
you can't.
He was
Cheater.
cheating.
It's not. I can't.
Shame.
Stop,
shame,
please.
shame,
Come on,
shame,
man.
shame, shame,
No,
shame.
no,
You gotta-
come on. It's not the way it is. I hate this damn thing.
Yeah, he had one. He purposely moved it.
No, I
cheated.
did it. It just slid up. I
cheated.
have not moved my
he's
arm.
a freaking
Wow.
cheater. He's been doing this.
Yeah, sure.
Just
I've
for
been
that,
doing
your name's not coming off that board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Putting your name 3 times.
3 times.
Not gonna
Sure.
add it, just not taking it away.
Wow, I am
Gonna-
so disappointed in you, know.
Gonna add another shock collar into the.
Oh God! Stop! I don't like this, man. I'm serious. This sucks.
Nobody likes it. That's the point. It's not supposed to tickle you and be like, "Oh, I love this." It's supposed to be torture, and it is torture.
Yeah, this is too much, though. I really don't like it.
We're so disappointed, you know. You know what? Shot collar again next time.
No,
All right? Because no cheats allowed
You
over here.
can- no.
Shame.
No.
You will go home with shame, sir.
Sure.
And we will carry that shame. We will remind you of that shame over at the Clutch Kickers.
I'm
event.
sorry I don't have his gigantic arms that just like straddle his,
what? Straddle is
whatever,
gigantic
I don't
arms
know.
that straddle
It
his.
just it doesn't slip off. My arms are skinnier than his.
What was that quote that he said in that video?
Screwing off?
Yeah, screwing
Screwing
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Screwing
well,
off.
so I don't say something else.
Okay.
Oh, let him say something
Wait,
else.
what?
You just don't test him. Screwing off.
All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up. And Noel, share with us your experience this evening with the challenge.
I hated it. This is the one thing I was terrified of the whole time, and I got it.
And you completed it, and you successfully
Not
conquered
really.
it.
Not really. He
You've
cheated.
conquered
I
it.
didn't cheat, guy. It slips off.
Guy.
I'm all sweaty because I'm nervous.
So he's upset.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, his Hialeah's coming out.
Oh my god, no! I don't like this.
I don't
at
like this
all.
guy.
This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to anybody.
No, there's
No.
worse things.
No, there's way worse.
Well, I mean, on the challenge wheel, that's what
No,
I mean,
the challenge wheel. You don't think the spicy chocolate would have been worse?
bro. That might be real bad, but I might. it's food, so.
But then you're done with it. Oh, it's food. It's
Well,
cool.
if we get this one again, we'll let you take the hot chocolate next
Yeah.
time.
No,
No, we did that last
I
time.
don't
Like
want
Paul
it.
got it the same thing twice. Then if
Yeah.
you got it, we don't make you do it
Yeah.
twice in a row.
Okay, all right.
I mean, come on.
But he was allowed to choose, so I can.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Exactly. Calm
Okay.
down. Gosh, you make it sound like
No, no,
it's
no.
tilted
You don't
against you.
understand. This is
It's
like
been totally
horrifying
fair,
to me.
though. It's been totally
This
fair.
is horrifying to me.
It's been totally
I
fair.
can't-
Totally fair.
I did not want this at all,
He's
and I
mortified.
got it.
I'm mortified over here. Mortified.
I don't want it.
Oh,
There
poor
wasn't
guy.
anything else that you guys want to talk about? What about this whole RB versus 2J thing?
Oh, we kinda
Well,
touched
2J
it.
won.
Yeah,
We already
there's no,
figured it
there's no
out.
argument
Really?
there.
Well,
what are
we
you
just
talking about?
Well, go my clutch kickers. 2J won because all the
my
RBs were blown.
Yeah.
Well, there is a car show on Sunday that that me and the Team Jackson, well, most of the team or
Okay.
half of the team is going to. So it's going to be Supercar Week downtown West Palm Beach. So we'll be down there hanging out. They're supposed to be raffling off a free wrap. So I'm hoping I get a wrap on my car.
Wait, hold on. That's tomorrow. That's next. That's
It's Sunday. Sunday.
Oh.
So it's all day Sunday downtown West Palm Beach. If you follow the Superior Street Syndicate, I think that's what it is, or Superior Tints.
Dude, you've hit
Check
me
out
enough
Superior
with that
Tints.
thing, man. Can you let it go?
No, he hasn't.
You only got it like 4 or 5 times.
No, I didn't. No,
Yes,
really.
you-
No,
no.
go back.
Oh,
Go
he
back.
got-
and watch
no.
the
I'm
video.
gonna watch
No,
the
I got-
episode. I'm gonna watch a whole damn episode. Man,
Anyways,
so angry.
Superior Street Syndicate is Supercar Week, so there's gonna be a lot of Lambos. But Team Jackson's gonna be out there representing the drifters, so we'll be out there all day. I'm gonna try to do some interviews with the Team Jackson guys and post them on our YouTube channel.
Okay.
And if you follow Superior Street Syndicate or Jeffrey Cooper on Facebook, you can get up-to-date information. Like I said, they're going to be giving away a free wrap. It's going to be a really good show. They've postponed it once. I think it was supposed to go down in April, and then they had to postpone it because of, not April, some other time. In February. It was supposed to go down in February, but they had to postpone it because of COVID rules.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be, it's a car show. I haven't been to a car show in a while. My car's disgusting. But hey, I'm going to go there and hope I win a free wrap because my car needs it. So I figure if I don't get a free wrap, I'm plastic dipping that car some color. I think I have like 8 cans of yellow from my son that I had a while ago. I'm just gonna plastic dip the whole cart in yellow, so at least it's one color.
Okay.
I don't know. I gotta. It's the fact that it's not one color and the fact that all the carbon fiber is fading is driving me nuts. So I'm gonna do something, or maybe I'll just plastic dip it red. I'll figure something out. But it's gonna get something for not US Drift Circuit, but the there is a OKC, the competition on May 29th.
That's right.
Oh, you're
So
doing that.
forgot about that.
I'm entered in that competition on May 29th, and I think there's 4 of us from Team Jackson that are going to be. So Team Jackson's going to put a pretty good showing that weekend. So that's May 29th at OKC Orlando Kart Center. So that's from what I understand, the organization that's running that event or throwing that event is from South America. I
have no
don't
idea.
know. I don't know too much about it, but it's going to be. It looks like it's going to be fun. I haven't driven the track, so the first time I get to drive the track will be competition. But it's a kart track, so it should be okay. So it'll be interesting to get back in a little taste of competing again, which I haven't done a competition in forever.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. I'm excited about that.
Paul, any updates on your vehicle? I mean, you had the Volvo. It's disappeared.
The Volvo's gonna be pushed aside, but no, the G35. I'm just been working on it. Right now, the whole rear end's pulled. It's getting a 369 diff. Just nothing.
Okay.
I need to. So tell us about the diff. You've been going through a lot of crap with this diff.
So, well, okay, yeah. So what I didn't know is that, so I was kind of, nobody does the 369 diff because you have to change the input flange or the
on
the pinion
this is only
flange.
on a G35 though. It doesn't. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, it doesn't work for years. Works for years.
But what I'm saying is like, do I have to do the same things that you've
Yes.
had to do?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to go with it then.
not that hard.
Well, it's been taking you a while. So anyway,
No.
so what do you have to do? So I can.
But she said.
I almost want to say.
You said.
Ah, God! I'm done with this, man. I'm done with this. I can't do this. Come on.
Where you going?
No,
Where you going?
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Okay, so we just lost Noel. I
He
mean,
left his phone. He didn't go anywhere.
That's right. He left his phone.
he just left the show.
Yeah, he's got to come
He's
back.
got his- I don't know why he's mad. I mean, it's part of
it's-
it's part of the thing.
He's fine. He's
But I'm
just,
saying you can't get mad. I
playing-
mean,
he's
that's
playing
part
it
of the
out.
challenge, right? That's why we do it.
Yes, indeed.
So, anyways,
Anyway, so you have to he has to change the flange. So I pulled off the flange that it came with. Grabbing the flange from my current diff, you have to cut off a little bit of the shaft that helps guide the drive shaft onto the input
Really?
flange.
Okay.
So you got to do that. But the problem is that the guy when I bought the diff, he didn't have the stub axles.
oh,
I'm like, damn it, guy, you don't have the stub axles. I'm like, why'd you even take them? Like, what? Why?
why would you take those out?
Why would you take these out? And he's like, somebody wanted the axles. Well, you didn't need to freaking take those out, you dummy.
Oh man.
So he gave him the stub axles. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm already there. I drove all the way up to West Palm for it. I'm like, I'll take it. I took that and I'm like, I'll just throw my stub axles from my car
They
on.
didn't fit.
I took my stub axles out and I have a stub well, my diff is a VLSD. So
Oh.
it has the longer shaft.
You just, yeah.
But I'm just trying to cut it off.
I had to cut them off on mine, so they're fine. It'll be
So
fine.
I'm just going to cut off. Well, it's only one side.
Okay.
Cut off one side and then see if it works. And then we'll
So
go
the
from
other
there.
side slid in, but the one
Yeah,
side.
the other side slid in. It's just the one side's longer to go through the VLSLD.
Do you want to take
so-
the bandsaw?
No, I have a little saw.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and cut it off.
Hey,
Not a big deal. But
Alright, so-
you know, it's coming along. I got the fuel suspension. I have everything. I
Okay.
just keep on buying more stuff. That's the problem.
But you haven't really put anything on yet.
No, because I'm trying to film it all too,
Oh.
and I have a life, and I have a real
Oh, he has a life.
crazy
yes,
job.
indeed.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, well, hopefully Noel gets a life
won't go
as
too far.
well
That
because
is.
obviously he has
no, he's
left the
coming back.
building.
He's coming back.
He's around. I probably just realized I left his phone, but
He just
in any
had.
case.
Oh, that's the dog. Hey, poops.
Oh, wait. Oh no, yes, right.
She's scared. There's a wild Noel
He's
approaching.
outside all the time.
Well, folks, I on this somber note.
he just left.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna call him.
Rage quit.
Yeah, he rage quit. Yeah, it's not the first time. Trust me.
Well,
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, definitely not the first time.
Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably never seen him. These guys push him pretty hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? You guys are
Like Sean. You remember when Sean would rage quit?
yeah, rage quit.
In any case, folks, we want to thank you again for tuning in, and we will see you. Actually, we'll see you again, hopefully this weekend for the upcoming Clutch Kickers event, and we hope to see you again back to our show, and hopefully with Noel back in his seat. Well, actually, first we got to trap him and then kind of like, hold him down to the chair.
Maybe we entice him with a couple Twinkies or something.
I don't think that's
Some
going to
beef
work.
jerky?
No, chicken wings.
Chicken
Wings, yeah.
not wings.
Chicken wings.
If you get him a
Sports
free
Grill
set of wings from, what's the name place?
Sports Grill.
Sports Grill, and say you'll spot him some Sports Grill wings because they did inflate. Their prices are higher now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can get it back.
Yep. And that note, folks, thank you for tuning in, and we hope to catch you next time. Have a good night.
Good night.